twin turbos. They're in pretty decent shape. No shaft play. That's the other one. Rotating very smoothly. This is the car. If I was to mention anything about removing the twin turbos on an E60 535, this is an all-wheel drive. This is one of the front axles. You can tell, I mean, don't really care because the car is in a junkyard because of this. So just salvaging whatever I can. If I was to highlight the most annoying thing in this job, it would be, and I know it's unfair, but this bolt here and that bolt that hold the transmission to the engine, they come through, basically they come through right here, and they hold the downpipe from disconnecting from the turbo turbine outlet, or the hot outlet. The car seems to be in good shape, more or less. It took a few things: the water pump, thermostat. This is an 08, it's an all-wheel drive, and if you're doing this on an all-wheel drive, you're gonna have that entire piece, and of course the drive shaft, which was already, it tore apart in the accident, but that whole piece all the way connecting, that would be interfering with the removal of the turbo, which makes the job that much more hard to do. But once you loosen up those bolts, there are 4, I believe it's 10 or 11 millimeter, but once you remove them, you need a really big crowbar. Basically put it behind here and tug on both sides until you hear it click, and then the thing comes off. It's basically that lock ring here that you're trying to loosen up. The subframe went down. We had an engine hoist. But you see, like, this is much easier because the shocks are not there, the wheel is not there, and the cover is not there, the liner cover that would go here. So it's unfair to call this a write-up, because it's not a DIY either. It's just an overview. Hopefully this will help someone out there. This is what houses the tensioner on the for the chain. Valve cover gasket and valve cover gasket was replaced recently. Just took out the breather valve. High pressure fuel pump is, since the car is old. Starter was old as well. Yeah, well, at least we're benefiting a little bit out of it, even after the accident. Brakes are new. Anyway, let's not talk about the car itself. Let's just focus here. So, the second most annoying thing that I had was removing the lines from the coolant pipe. Would be right here. Where is it? These lines. are a pain to get out. The rest was pretty much doable. I think if your downpipes lines are not like these, then you shouldn't have a problem. But yeah, that's Canadian weather, and that's what it does to the exhaust. Even though the rest of the exhaust is pretty clean, but this won't come out without a lot of work, so it needed to be cut. Oxygen sensors, everything is plugged out. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this, but we'll see. The cat seems clean. That's one of the catalytic converters. Well, they're finally out.